Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this week's Tavern Brawl. It's Clash of the Minions. Very, very simple premise this week. Playing minions gives them both charge and taunt. And I am playing a SMOrcadin, posted on Hearthstone by One-Off Lethal, although I have a small change to it that could end up being quite interesting. This is basically a smack somebody to face-adin. And there's an awful lot of Divine Shield here, so you can see Argent Squire popping in here, Argent Protectors as well. We have the Shielded Mini-Bots, Seal of Champions, and my personal addition to this deck is the Argent Horse Rider, and we have double Scarlet Crusader as well. Now, the Argent Horse Rider I've put in favor of two Clockwork Gnomes, so I've got a couple of 3-drops in for another 1-drop here, and the idea is that I just want a little bit more Divine Shield, and I don't want to be ending the game in the first 2 turns. Chances are I'm going to need a decent turn 3 and 4 as well, so I'm hoping the Argent Horse Rider can end up coming in useful, but we will see. Hopefully this yields us some delicious, delicious results. So let's go ahead and find game number 1. Normally, especially on ladder, I would not play any deck that's even remotely close to looking like this, but, well, it's Tavern Brawl. You're not looking for a fair fight. If someone comes at you with a knife, you reply with a gun, and you do not feel ashamed about it whatsoever. So let's see how well we can do against Warlock. Okay. As aggro as possible.
I will fight with honor.
You will fight with honor. You don't really need to fight with honor, mate. That's actually not worth it. It is entirely overrated. I have Shielded Mini-Bot as my 2-drop. Give me a Leper Gnome. I don't get a Leper Gnome. That's slightly annoying. Okay. I also don't have a coined out turn 2. So I'm probably not going to coin Shielded Mini-Bot out right now unless I have a good reason to. I do not have a good reason to. Okay. I pick up Muster for Battle. I still get the 1/1 weapon, but remember the 3 Silver Hand recruits that come out. I do not actually get. I basically do not get the charge on the 3 Silver Hand recruits because technically I didn't play them from my hand. They were summoned from a spell. So I think I'm going to coin out Argent Squire here and take that out. Just to try and get some snowboard board control here. Let's see how well that works. I then have the Scarlet Crusader next turn, but of course whatever he plays now has
It's getting hot in here.
Oh dear. Oh, thank goodness that hit me to face. Flame Juggler is dangerous. That's him clearing everything out. Fine, fine, fine. Scarlet Crusader it is. I wonder if he's noticing a pattern yet. Divine Shield, good unit. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to get the Argent Protector there as well.
For the crusade!
It's almost like we had the same idea. Ain't that fun? Okay. So I'm almost certain we play that. So we're going to play that. And am I going to use the Abusive Sergeant? I'm actually not going to use the Abusive Sergeant, because I should be able to use the Argent Protector on something that I can Abusive Sergeant on the next turn. I can also Blessing the King's Abusive Sergeant, technically. So we'll see how well he takes out that threat. Blessing of King Seal of Champions is going to be delicious. He's going to have a silence to really deal with that. He doesn't deal with it. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's go all out, yo.
To battle.
Let's do this.
For justice.
And don't forget, there's taunt on the Abusive Sergeant, so technically I'm protecting the Silver Hand recruit right now. So that could just be a very, very quick end to the game if he can't get rid of that Silver Hand recruit right this second. Oh, he might be able to get rid of the Silver Hand recruit right this second. Wow, he's going for face? Can you do that? Sir, I am not sure I recommend this. Sir, I urge you to reconsider. I urge you to reconsider. Because I'm also giving it Divine Shield again. And I think he might regret hitting me to face there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You can do that, but the most you can do is take out the Divine Shield. You're going to have to think of something else. He might have something else, though, to be fair. That is a good card. Wow, okay. He's being pretty serious about this. Fine. Fine, fine, fine.
Mind if I roll need? Hey, give me that!
We'll get rid of that first. Let me see. If I play the Scar Crusader, it will have Taunt. So technically I can do that, and do that, and have double Taunt up.
Or die.
So I think I should be okay here. I mean, like, Soulfire, stuff like that. But he has to get rid of 2 Taunts, plus one of the Taunts has a Divine Shield.
Mind if I roll need?
So far, I mean, he's doing that to cycle card draw. That can only be a good sign. So if he has a card that deals 1 damage to everything, I could be in major trouble. He's looking for it though, and I don't think he's found it. He's thinking about tapping. Has he tapped this turn? He hasn't tapped this turn. Nope, that's it. Alright, well that's game number 1. SMOrc. Easy life, boys. Let's go ahead and grab this pack, then we'll go straight back in to another game or two. But this is looking like a pretty disgusting week of Tavern Brawl. Golden Rare. Oh, well, dust is dust is dust. I'll take that. Right, let's head back in. I was about to use my Argent Horse Rider as well. It was going to come in useful. Okay. Let's go in for game number 2 here and try and smash this up quickly.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Ooh, a warrior.
Victory on
That sounds like bolster to me.
Fight with honor.
I'm actually going to keep all of that. I might even tempo play the Abusive Sergeant. I'm thinking about it. But I think I'm going to... Actually, coining out the shielded mini-bot is just a stronger move, isn't it? Ooh. Might as well go for it. We'll go Shapeshift. Then I think we're going to Abusive Sergeant on that.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay, so there we go. Let's get the early damage in. Let's absolutely SMOrc the heck out of this warrior, because bolster on the later turns is going to be a problem. Right. Eggs are slightly annoying. Not gonna lie. I think I can get away with playing that, because I should be able to take out the 4/4 for free next turn. Let's see what he plays now, though. Wow. Okay.
Reporting for justice.
Let's eat that for now. Fiery Winax, interesting. Oh wow, this could end up being frustrating. Let me think. So strictly speaking, that would take out the 4/4.
The light protects.
But I can also get this. I can also do that.
I fight.
The battle.
There we go. We'll do that.
The battle.
That's okay.
The battle. For justice.
That's not too bad at all. Continuing to turtle up. Need to start hitting it as quickly as we can.
Put this apple on your head. Mind if I roll need? The light protects me.
For justice.
Weapon ready.
I fight. Hey, catch! Hey, give
And
me
we
that!
smack,
The battle.
and we smack, and we smack a little bit more. Okay. What have we got, warrior?
I can take the hit.
How very controlly of you.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay, let's get rid of that. And let's smack you a bit more with everything else.
The battle. For justice.
10 hit points and counting on Mr. Warrior. He has 3 cards left, I have 0 though. This is far, far from over. Must not get cocky yet, I've got no clue what he's got. Yeah, shield block is good because it doesn't contest the board. A fiery war axe is also acceptable. This is all just about acceptable.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So let's just continue smacking.
The battle.
We don't even lose our divine shield, so it has to be good.
For justice.
And he is down to 4 health. Is that it? I mean, considering one of his 3 cards previously was shield block. Okay, another shield maiden. That's slightly frustrating. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it.
The battle. The battle.
And there we go.
For justice.
Okay. That's 2 wins. This is not quite as one-sided as I thought it would be. I'm probably playing it slightly inaccurately. But, you know what? It's... I don't know. While it's close, I've still felt in control. This is looking pretty good so far. Let's see if we can make it 3 out of 3. Here we go.
Uther versus Rexar.
Ah, hunters.
The hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
I may or may not keep these. I'm gonna keep these. Let's see what we can do.
Well met.
Ooh, it's not face. How interesting. Well, let's go ahead and smack first and ask questions later. It's good. Needing to trade with that. That's pretty good for me.
Mind if I roll need? Hey, give me that!
Let's keep having him react to me. See if I can flood that board.
I can see my house from here!
Oh, I can't quite flood that. but I do get to use my divine horse, my Argent Horse Rider, so it's not all bad.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So +3 attack and divine shield is useful right about now.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
But it appears I'm not the only one who thought of that. Fine.
Put this apple on your head.
Let's see if we can get rid of it. Steady shot? Yeah, we're SMOrcing. We are SMOrcing. I like your hero power. I'm gonna use it. Next turn, oh, there we go. It was gonna be Blessing of Kings, Blessing of Might, but that's it.
Well played.
People are liking the SMOrcing, ladies and gents. And that is this week's Tavern Brawl. So enjoy the SMOrcing. There is a link to the Hearthstone thread in the description of this video. Remember, I made a small adjustment to this deck. I pulled out the Clockwork Gnomes for the 2 Argent Horse Riders. Let me know how you think this change works for you, and if there are any other cards that you've personally put into this deck that you think I should be considering as well. But enjoy brawling. This is going to be disgusting with a deck like this, so I hope you've taken some solace if you've had a bad day in destroying some face. You've got a couple more days to do that in, so make sure you make the most of it. For now though, guys, that's going to be it from me. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on the video. As always, that helps an awful lot, and I will see you next week for more Tavern Brawl. Take care.